All right, hi everybody, and welcome to Diamond Club number 26 for Diamond Club Australia. We're coming up here in the last couple of days. It's really exciting to see what you guys have been able to do over the last 4 months with Diamond Club. It's really incredible to see you guys work with your teams and have these events and travel all over Australia and even other parts of the world to be able to build your teams and have success. These are the few things that we're going to go over today. It's not going to be that long of a webinar. Just some very important information over a few different slides that we're going to go over to get you through today and tomorrow, and some information about the next couple of weeks leading up to leadership as well. So we'll go ahead and start with this last few days of Diamond Club. So just so you know, Diamond Club ends June 1st at 4 p.m. That's Eastern Australian time. That's going to be midnight Utah time here on the 1st, so you guys are about 16 hours ahead of us, at least the eastern part of Australia is, so that's when the final cutoff for enrollments and Diamond Club will be, as far as the program is concerned. So do your best to finish and follow up. Work with your team to follow up for those enrollments that you're doing over these last couple of weeks for your events that you've put together. Follow up you've had events over the weekend. Follow up with those leaders to see if you can get any more enrollments, or see what you can do to work with your leaders and your qualified legs to rank advance here in the next couple of days, so that you can move forward and build your team and your business and see what you guys can do with the volume from Diamond Club and all these enrollments. It's really amazing what you guys have been able to do rank advancement wise, and I'm in awe, really. You guys have been really amazing, and it's sad to see that this is the last couple of days. So another reminder about reimbursements, as this being the end of the month, we are going to have those reimbursements need to be turned in on the 2nd of June by the end of the day, so that I can review those and turn them into finance to get them checked, and so that we can get those paid out by the 15th when we want to. So just a reminder, send in your reimbursement forms, your event tracking sheets, and all receipts that correspond with those reimbursements that you want for Diamond Club. We will not be reimbursing anything that is late this month, as it being the last month. We won't have any other follow-ups to do with finance. If you do need an exception, please talk to me as soon as possible, as we might be able to work something out to continue or to get you reimbursed. Or if you have any questions about your reimbursements and travel time, most people have already done that throughout the other months, so there's not many questions or anything like that. So I have to reimburse everything at once. So once I send it in, it's sent in. We can't really make any changes to that because finance has to verify it and send it back to me, and then I have to get it to our finance team in order to get that paid out correctly by the 15th. So if there's any delay there, I don't want to affect anybody, and I don't want to allow you to affect others if you're going to be turning it in late. So those will be paid out by the 15th. Remember to turn those in by the end of the day on the 2nd. So like I was talking about earlier about rank advancement and working with your qualified legs, it's really important to focus on that as well in these last couple of days of the month. It's something that you guys are kind of familiar with as you've been doing that these last couple of months and working with your leaders, because they're also trying to help you so that they can qualify and things like that. So I've gone over this multiple times. The purpose of Diamond Club is to rank advance, try and get you to that diamond rank, to build that business and to keep going and have that be a solidified rank for you so that you can move on from there. So it's good for you to focus on your qualified legs. Are you working with those qualified legs so that you can reach the next rank, so that you can focus on reaching that goal of diamond? Make sure you're setting those goals. Work with your account managers to strategize. A lot of times there's possibilities to help with placement changes. I know a lot of the times account managers do that in specific cases when that's necessary to get a rank advancement, and that's just fine. Work with them to do that. That's what they're there for, to help you strategize and go about it the best way possible so that you can continue building your business and have success in the future. I can help answer some questions about orders and qualifying, things like that, but it's very important that you work with your account managers because they're going to be continually working with you in the future, and it's good for them to stay on top of all the situations and things like that. So contact your leaders often so that they know what's going on. Make sure you're setting goals with them and following up with those, changing them as you need, as you are moving forward. Sometimes your success is much faster than you'd expect, so you have to reevaluate and set higher goals for the end of the month or the next month. That's something you want to continually do, working with your leaders. So let's go ahead and finish Diamond Club on a strong note. Just a couple of days left, guys. Just want to review the information about Leadership Retreat again. Make sure you get those tickets so that you can get recognized over the next couple of weeks. Obviously, some people are not able to go at all for whatever reason. I'll be working it out with you or your leaders to see what we can do about getting you your certificate for those that complete Diamond Club, and your trophy as well, and anything else that is necessary to give it to you. So just so you know, all Diamond Club finishers will be recognized at Leadership Retreat, creating a little something for you guys to experience as well, since I'm not going to be able to be there physically, and so that I can recognize and thank you all as well. It's been a great year. The Diamond Club promotional video is going to be made at Leadership, so the top 3 are going to be involved with that. Those that win Diamond Club, the top 3 will be involved in that. We've kind of gone over that in the last few webinars as well. So just want to go ahead and recognize those that are currently in the top 20. There's a lot of movement going on, which is good to see. A lot of people are still pushing it in the last couple of days to see what they can do with their potential in their teams to finish out Diamond Club strong. So congratulations for those that are in the top 20. I'll go ahead and read off the names as I usually do. Michelle Gay, Kisane Appleby, John Croft, Tanya Zaida, Lynn and Peter Guerin, Renee and Byron Twilley, Penny Hardy, Rosemary and Gavin Nerney, Penny Huxtable, and Aaron Block. Congratulations, guys, for being in the top 10. You're doing amazing. Keep up the work. Don't stop now. There's still a couple of days left to work your hardest and try and get those rank advancements and those final enrollments in. I'll go ahead and recognize the rest. From 11 to 20, we have Polly Delaney, Margarita Humphreys, Nick Fairbairn, Kirsten Thrush, Kira Fisher, Michelle and Godfrey Tyndall, Julian Gottschling, Ginny Park, Helen O'Grady, and Nicole Haldine. Congratulations, guys. Keep up the great work. As you can see, it's up in the air. Anybody can go for the win, really. We have a lot of things going around. It's good to focus on your teams and everything. This is just kind of like a sidebar to be able to recognize those that did do very well during Diamond Club. So congratulations, guys. Keep up the great work, and we'll see what you can do in these next couple of days. These are just some reminders of what I've gone over today. So you have until Wednesday, the 1st of June at 4 p.m. Eastern Australian time to enter those enrollments. Reimbursements need to be submitted by the end of the day on the 2nd of June. Any finished strong points, those are going to be added in the next couple of days, probably by the end of the week or the beginning of next week. And the final standings will take several days to release, just because of the enrollments need to be finalized and we need to take into account any rank advancements. So just so you know, those final standings might not be released up until the 15th or 16th, just because that's when commissions runs and that's when rank advancements go through. So basically, after I release the standings tomorrow, you won't really know them until they are finalized. So I'm just letting you know that now. I will release them when we do finally have the final standings for Diamond Club. And obviously my contact information, diamondclubau@doterra.com, is the email to send your questions, concerns, any of your reimbursement information to. Please double check before you send your reimbursement emails that it has your receipts, the forms filled out completely so that I can get those done efficiently. So thank you all for listening in on today's webinar. We are going to continue to have webinars up until probably the end of June, or at least up until Leadership Retreat, so that we can keep you guys updated with how Diamond Club's going, how you guys did, and to recognize those that were able to continue their success each month and gradually increase their success, as well as those that were able to reach their goals and rank advancements that they've started when they started Diamond Club. So don't forget to keep in mind that we do have specific rules for Diamond Club, and those need to be followed. There are necessary to keep everybody on the same playing field, especially in these last couple of days. Make sure everything is put through honestly so that we can have a great end to Diamond Club. So keep up the great work, everybody. So a couple of days left. Push your hardest and work with your team to get those rank advancements and those last enrollments in. So keep up your hard work. I'll let you guys go so you can get back to your teams. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week, guys.